Hello everyone, this is Professor Hill, and this is another short video for our class Introduction to Ethics, Philosophy 2306 here at St. Philip's College. This, as I've said before, is the spring 2018 semester. Today is Monday, April the 16th, 2018, and we're looking at the beginning of another new week. I think it's week 13. Oh my Lord, we're at the end now. And listen, we're going to change gears a little bit only because of some feedback I received from you, the students in the class, which I think is really powerful and insightful and, in this case, timely. So in addition to it being the day before tax day, so you might want to do your taxes if you have forgotten. Just want to make sure everybody's on good with the IRS. But no, seriously, it turns out that our last case study involved this kind of scenario from Eye in the Sky. It's a fictional movie talking about the decision by a commander to launch a drone strike. And we were weighing and balancing some of the factors, both moral and legal, in terms of IHL, that you'd have to consider in order to try to make that very difficult decision. And since that was the topic of conversation, using international humanitarian law, IHL, as a way to compare and contrast against what's the moral and ethical thing to do in this situation. Because again, remember, the people making these decisions are looking at all these different sources of authority. They're looking at IHL, they're looking at the rules of engagement for that particular theater, the military code. They're going to be looking at these sources of authority, including just morality. Is this thing right or wrong, good or bad? And so these things all went into this decision about our case study for whether or not you should fire the drone or not. And then what happened was people were writing their responses. And then for many of them, they were saying, well, look, it's also inescapable the fact that right now, this weekend, the United States, along with key allies, the United Kingdom and France, are launching missile strikes into Syria. And students were asking, well, is this legal under IHL? Is this the moral thing to do, using violence to try to stop future chemical attacks? Some very profound questions. So what I'm doing today is, in light of this, I sent out a special announcement last night to everybody, just saying, look, this had happened over the weekend. Here's some immediate reflections about whether or not it's legal. And today I'm going to write a new case study and post it about this very real scenario, the attacks that just happened over this weekend. And hopefully we'll be able to take the tools that we've been learning in our class, both legal and ethical, and apply them to this real life situation, which is still unfolding even as we speak. So I'll put that together today, and then we can post it up for next Sunday night, a week from now. We'll have plenty of time to think about it, see how things develop this week, and also get a handle on what particular things apply to this missile strike, the one that happened this weekend. So thanks for your feedback on it, for your curiosity and questions about how we apply this to this real life situation. And based upon that, we're going to just go ahead and make that the case study for the week. So I'll put that up as soon as I can. I'll try to get through the grading of the existing ones. I caught up most of that over the weekend, and but also want to get the ones from last night. And post this up, get the module up to speed, and also post the final. It's that time of year. I want to make sure people have plenty of time to work on the final. I'll also get that up this week, even though it's not due until the second week of May. I just want to make sure you've got plenty of time to look at it, think about it, work your way through, and do a good job on it. So I want to make sure everybody's got plenty of time to work on that piece. In the meantime, pay attention to the news. A lot happening out there. And then we'll get around this week to talking about how we can apply the lessons from our book, Doing Ethics by Louis Vaughn, and the moral theories there, as well as the principles and rules of IHL, International Humanitarian Law, from the International Committee of the Red Cross, the ICRC. Take care. Look forward to talking to you again soon. Bye-bye.